What's happening, my beautiful people? My name is Mike LaBelle and welcome back to another formation guide. Welcome back to the series. And today, my friends, we're looking at the 4-3-2-1, which I've always considered a draft specialty formation, just with the way that it works in terms of how it attacks and your options that you would get in a draft. However, in FIFA 19, I appreciate this formation more than some of the previous installments. It's in my mix and match group when I'm switching between formations. It adds a lot of value, and if you enjoy this series in general, please drop a thumbs up. Let myself and Ovi know in the comments which formation should we do next. And if you use the 4-3-2-1, whether it's your main formation or if it's a formation that you swap into, what do you like best? Where do you feel that it maybe comes up a little bit short? Give me your pros and cons. And speaking of my guy Ovi, I know you're going to need the best tactics. You're going to need the instructions that go with this formation. His video is being uploaded as this goes live. Drop that man some love. Drop him a free subscription. We try to collaborate when we get those organic opportunities, and this series has been going on for a couple years now between us, and we're just going to keep pushing that good material out there. But without further ado, when we're looking at the pros, it starts with having quick attacking options. I'm not necessarily going to say that the 4-3-2-1 is a counter-attacking formation, but it has that ability to be very direct, and you can attack fast. And the reason that I want to stress the speed of your attack is because in FIFA 19 in particular, it's difficult to have quick attacks. It's a slower game, and unfortunately, as your opposition pulls back additional midfielders and defenders and just gets a lot of people behind the ball, it's so difficult to break down. It's one of the major frustrations, and it's right up there. Top of the list in terms of complaints is how ridiculous the AI defends this year on their own, how they make the interceptions, they block everything. You guys know I keep it a buck. I am ready for a patch. I want to see some adjustments to the gameplay. I just don't feel like the gameplay we're currently playing is similar to what I was capturing when I was in Berlin, and I want it to be a little more open. I want it to be more manual, specifically on the defensive end. With those quick attacks, you can also be direct. This is a formation where you can hit a through ball out wide, a through ball down the middle, and it's one of the few formations that does a really good job with your offensive front three of being able to combine wing play and also combining an attack where you can get those finesse shot angles and you can cut inside. And just depending how you set up your instructions, you can make this either more central based, or you can increase that width and make this a wider formation for those attacks. And I also appreciate that you can hit lob passes, whether it's up to your striker or it's out to the left forward or the right forward. The last pro that I want to talk about is going to be your defensive pressure. And I like the 4-3-2-1 because it is a bit more in your face, and your opponent's not going to be able to hold the ball. You're going to force them to attack. This is not a formation that is going to allow them to sit back, to chill, to hang out, relax. No! Some people would say maybe it's a high risk, high reward formation, and I wouldn't be mad if that was your analysis. We talked about the pros. Now let's discuss the cons. And I want to start with the inability to have a lot of additional possession. This formation, in my opinion, is not an easy possession formation just because your players don't make natural triangles. You don't have the ability to just swing it side to side, go back in the midfield, because everybody's looking to get forward, they're looking to be aggressive, they're looking to attack, and even on the defensive end, you're going to get the most out of this formation if you're aggressive, not if you're sitting back. If you're looking to play passively, the 4-3-2-1 is not the formation for you. I would actually recommend doing something with a 4-3-3. If you're looking to have those wing outlets, but you don't want to necessarily defend with a high line or take some chances in the midfield, just throwing it out there. And the other con, and I kind of want to play off the lack of possession play. Possession play is not like making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with this formation, and it does deal with the spacing, and that's what I was talking about with some of the triangles, or lack thereof, the natural supporting runs, which just makes it harder to have a bunch of possession. If you talk to somebody who plays the 4-3-2-1 as their main formation, I guarantee they're not having more than 45, maybe up to 52, 53% possession in one of their better games. People are not going to have that 55 to 65% possession with this formation. It just doesn't allow for that style of play to really and truly be successful. Thanks again for watching. If you're brand new to the channel, it is free to subscribe. I welcome you. Head on over to Ovi's channel, get those tactics, get those instructions, and I have a lot more content coming for you ASAP. Run inside the room, feeling like a beast.
might call plays till I get my bands. Yeah. How I think it be when this shit begins. Okay. Food, boy needing food. No, I be straight when I'm bent off the juice.